About 700 to 800 delegates are expected to attend the Commonwealth Heads of Governments Meeting Business Forum. We joined this planning committee as they conducted Operation Resilience, a simulation exercise expected to test its readiness. But it doesn't quite start right here. With the launch of the carnival season, this initiative is ensuring that persons enjoy themselves responsibly and get home safely. Soon the fishermen of Grace Farm and Green Bay will have a modern docking facility. While most of the delegates for Operation Resilience were playing simulated roles, one participant was very much himself, the Governor General Sir Rodney Williams. And while we did not get a comment from him on what he thought of the exercise, we spoke to the man who played the role of the Right Honorable Gaston Brown, Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister.
I worked for the Prime Minister, so I'm very familiar with the role. The experience was just, I'm all for nation building, so anything to promote and uplift our country, I will always fit in and play whatever part I need to play. I think it's a warm-up experience, if you will. The simulation went smoothly.
The operation, which was planned in the span of about 6 days, put the side event to the test. Organizers say the exercise achieved all that they had set out to accomplish.
There was quite a bit that we learned today that we need to go back and make some adjustments to. But all in all, we think it was a very, very good opportunity today. The simulation went, from our perspective, from the operation and the event side, it went well. I'm very pleased with what they've done, and we certainly look forward to go back to have a debriefing and determine what do we do next.
Commonwealth Business Forum's coordinator, Celia Roberts Morgan, says since Antigua and Barbuda is the first to host the side event at a cricket grounds, this has created logistical differences from a standard conference room.
We're not all in one space, in one room, or one building. And most of what we're utilizing is pavilions or tents. And so we have to take that into consideration. And a big factor is the heat.
They are now awaiting an assessment from the security forces to determine what areas in particular need fine-tuning. Philana Johnson, ABS News. By the time ABS arrived on the scene, the forensic team was taking shots of the bullet shells that had injured 2 people. According to the witnesses, the shooting started by the fisheries complex next to the West Bus Station before moving to the opposite side of the road by the public market.
I heard approximately 4 to 5 shots in succession as I was walking past the VC Bird bus. When I came around the corner to go up to the shopping area, I saw a gentleman round the corner, followed shortly by another young gentleman. I didn't know if he was the shooter, so I hastily went up the steps. When I looked back down from the veranda, the first officer on the scene was holding the first individual. He sat him down, and then the second individual came up and said he got shot too and sat down beside the first victim.
The 2 injured men have been transported to the Sir Leicester Bird Medical Center, where they are receiving treatment. The extent of their injuries are not clear at this time. Philana Johnson, ABS News. While national cyclist Tajay Brown received minor injuries after being hit by a car last Saturday, the video of the accident widely shared on social media continues to impact the country. The latest comments come from the late Andre Simon's brother, Dwayne Simon, who says it was heart-wrenching.
I watched that video an unhealthy amount of times because it brought back memories as to what happened to my brother. I know Tajay personally. We've been hosting the Andre Simon Memorial Race for 2 years now. I feel it for him and for the family, and it's terrifying. And I don't know what's scarier, seeing the accident happen or seeing the despair that the public has, that the cycling community has, that you're not quite sure what justice would look like.
Simon points out this can be discouraging for those who aspire to be or are a part of the sport because of the fear that they may be next. He also says it leads to questions about the protection of cyclists. Simon addressed the Fatal Accidents Bill 2026, pointing out the need to spread awareness.
We need just a bit more sensitization as to what that particularly means, and to let persons know that that is not the only avenue in terms of justice, and recouping the resources that you need for therapy and all of that. Because sometimes you can have an accident and you're not able to work anymore.
Updates to this bill included the deceased family being awarded damages of up to $20,000 and the driver's license being suspended immediately once it is clear dangerous or reckless driving led to loss of life. He also suggested dialogue such as a public forum with key stakeholders.
Because the persons that should have probably one of the biggest say in terms of those particular crimes is the cycling fraternity, transport board, and the public. So bringing them to the table, having them be a part of the process along the way would help the public feel more at ease when those types of information are made public.
Philana Johnson, ABS Sports. Bendel's Primary School captured the cool and smooth Joma Caribbean Primary School Girls Cup title with a convincing 2-0 victory over New Winthrop's Primary School. Cornea Jean-Pierre scored both goals as she ended the tournament as the top scorer with an impressive 12 goals. Her teammate Ronella John-Jack was named Best Goalkeeper, while Aisha Mason was declared the most valuable player. In the boys' finals, New Winthrop's Primary defeated Five Islands Primary 3-1 to claim the title. The most valuable player, Damari Barton, scored twice while Elijah Augies added the third goal. Zelen Francis scored the lone goal for Five Islands. Individual honors in the boys' competition went to Five Islands goalkeeper Drenden Henry, who was named Best Goalkeeper, while J.T. Ambrose Primary School's Jaden Gordon and Chance Farrell shared the top goal scorer award with 15 goals each. Philana Johnson, ABS Sports.